looks like the Love Her Live from Paris album will chart on Billboard at #1. This is a big deal for a couple reasons. First, this is not a brand new album. Zero buildup and zero launch, one heart tweet an hour before it dropped on the website, and that was the only warning that Swifties got. Secondly, it's January, and we've heard tons of talk about the fact that Taylor could make a play for another record. This record being the amount of albums to be at #1 in a calendar year. It's a record currently being held by the Monkees, and they had 4 albums that went #1 within a calendar year. I know that it's a lot to expect more than 4 albums in a calendar year from Taylor. To be clear, I'm not really expecting 4 or 5 brand new albums from Taylor, because Love Her Live from Paris wasn't brand new either. Using this as our baseline, we can see that there's tons of options for Taylor to achieve this record. She could achieve this during Record Store Day with that special vinyl release, or she could reissue some old RSD albums like the Long Pond Studio Sessions. Speaking of folklore Long Pond, Evermore Long Pond when, Taylor? I've seen people theorizing an Eras Tour live album or mashup album or surprise song albums. We also just cannot forget about this. Along with the very real possibility that we could see our last 2 re-records this calendar year, suddenly 4 or 5 albums hitting #1 does not seem that unattainable, especially for Taylor Swift. This is a theory I first heard from my friend Kristen. If you don't follow her yet, follow her. She's genius. And let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. If you think it's possible Taylor could be going for yet another record.